All right, everybody, good morning. I wanted to check in with you. Good afternoon, whatever part of the day that you are seeing this. I wanted to welcome you guys on. I had some reflections that I needed to kind of go over with you. So I appreciate everybody tuning in. You might be driving, you might be at your desk, you might be at home right now, wherever you are. I wanted to just welcome you guys into the feed. Always a pleasure, always great to give you all some helpful info as we get older. All right, so I wanted to give you a couple of things that I was thinking about, and it's now October, kind of towards the end of the year. To me, I feel like we have to address some things like it's January all over again. And by doing that, I just want to say good morning. Hey, Anthony. Hey, Herb. Hey, Keisha. Nanette, good morning. I wanted to at least address some things because it's kind of like, remember making New Year's resolutions or statements or declarations or whatever you want to call it for your year? How's that going? It's like we're at the end of 2018. How's it going? How's it going? And I really just wanted to make sure it was a true reflection because it's now the latter part of 2018, and 2019 will be right here before you know it. So I labeled this conversation, Stop Doing the Hokey Pokey. Okay. I don't know why I was listening to a child's song earlier today, and the song came up to me and it was Do the Hokey Pokey. All right. And I was laughing, but at the same time, I'm like, this is the reason why we get into some of the battles that we have as adults, is because of the programming that we've had much as a child. And if you realize a lot of the things that we've been told and sold on when we were youngsters, it's a little bit of a reflection of why we are and who we are today. Why we do a lot of the things today that the raggedy stuff was from when we were little kids, when we were children. And so when we were children, these things are now up and about and here. So I want you to think about the song, the Hokey Pokey. You put your left foot in, you put your left foot out. You put your right foot in, you put your right foot out. You put your elbow in, and then you take your elbow. I know y'all have heard the song because many of you have children, so you probably play it and just don't even pay attention psychologically. What that's molding us for is just do a little bit, but then you don't really have to do a lot, because at the end of the song, this little joker says, okay, now put your whole self in and take your whole self out. Like, why wasn't that told from the beginning, to put your whole self in and put your whole self out? Ladies and gentlemen, that has a lot to do with the way relationships are today with people and the way things are with relationships with money. And that is the reason why we have to break that cycle. That's the hokey pokey dance that we cannot keep doing. It's not cute anymore at 30, 40, 50 plus years old. It's not funny anymore. And for much of the activity of why we keep doing half-ass stuff is because when we were children, it was cute to just put your elbow in and take your elbow out. Put your elbow in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and nobody is really affected until you become a nice adult. When you become an adult, it's time for you to put your whole self in. Take your whole self in. And then you take your whole self out if you need to. But you need to put your whole self in no matter what. So what I'm going to do is give you 5 points. That's going to help, because I had a conversation with my good friend this morning, and we were kind of going over a couple of things just to help mold and get you over the hump. So I figured, why not bless others with this same information? Because somebody blessed me with this information. Somebody needs to do the same for you. So this is a blessing for your day. Hey, Danny. Hey, Eric. Congratulations, Danny, on your project in DC. Michael, I'm going to need that massage soon. So I'm going to have to put my whole self in, get my whole self out. I'm going to give you all 5 good tips, because as adults, this is not a joke. This is really not a joke when it comes to why is it that relationships are suffering the way they are? Because people are just half in and halfway out. Okay? Why are opportunities for money Why do people not take full control and just say, well, you know what, I'm serious about making more money or creating a platform of new money, but I'm only going to be a little bit in. All right, buying houses like Danny. Like Danny is out here. I know some investors, that real estate investors who are on the line, they are in it no matter what. Successful people make it happen no matter what. There's no room for excuses. Corrections, sure, but they are not going to be in it for, I'm just going to see how this investment deal works out. No, no, no. They're all in. Their ass is all in. And that's what I'm showing you, is because people are watching you. People are watching you, whether they say anything or not. They're watching how you respond and act to certain situations. And as do I. As do I. There's some people that come into my space and they're saying, Lorie, I want to fix my credit. And I never hear from them again. Lorie, I want to buy a house. Please, I need you to help me buy a house. And I never hear from them again. Okay? And it has nothing to do with the efforts of what I provide, but it's just because they're not all in. So here we go. Here's some tips. Are you guys ready? Drum roll, drum roll. You ready? You ready? You ready? 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 Because I want to make sure going into the next couple weeks, you don't really embarrass your space, embarrass your own reputation. And I just want you to be outstanding in everything you're doing because you're all in. Deal? Jerry? Rachel? Hello? Yeah. All right. And this one's going to be recorded. So this one definitely is going to go down for the books. 5 tips on how you can stop doing this hokey pokey dance. Like right now. 1, and I'm so serious, guys, if you are so serious about making some changes, it's something about the environment in October that typically causes people to kind of stir around and just say, shit, I am not where I need to be. What do I need to do? And if you don't have someone around you, like an accountability coach, or if you don't have anybody, just an accountability friend, then it's always going to be that battle over, I want to do it, but not putting my all into it because I don't really have someone pushing me to do that. Much of the clients that I speak with on a coaching basis, like now, my space is showing people how to make more money in real estate, how to better their credit, and entrepreneurs how to create more money in the Forex market. Between those conversations and entrepreneurs how to build your business, you know, those kind of conversations are what I enjoy. So if we need to have that kind of conversation, then guess what? We need to have that conversation. I'd be delighted to. Many of the clients that I talk to, we do this at least on an hour basis. So we don't have that much time together. But at the same time, I'm going to give you a couple notes to help out. Okay? Number one, tip to stop doing the hokey pokey dance, like right now, is 1, I want you to write 20 goals of yours in the next 12 months that you need to get done. 20, and I'm just being light because I could say 50, I could say 100, but let's start out by saying 20. Can you do that? On a blank piece of paper, get it out and just say 20, 20, 20, 20. What are 20 things? And I mean, stretch yourself. 20 things spiritually, what you need to get done. Do you need to start revisiting church again? Do you need to start getting yourself back with a home church again? All right, go to church twice a month or 3 times a month, whatever. And I mean very specific with these. Don't just say I want to make money. How much money? Like, you don't just get in your car and just say, okay, car, go. No, y'all need to have a GPS. Give me the address of where you're going. So how much money do you need to make and by when? All right, well, I need to make $25,000 consistently by November 1st, 2018. Cool. I need to repair my credit and increase my credit score to a 780 by March 2019. I need to purchase a home by April 2019. All right, I need to begin this business and put the name of the business. I need to begin this business by November 1st, 2018. I need to start this. I need to rekindle my relationship or start this relationship starting today. Whatever yours is, I need to begin this homework assignment, which will help me. You know, whatever it is, be very detailed. I need to write a book. Like, I'm working on my second collaboration. My book right now is a collaboration book. Guys, the idea was already visualized like 2 years ago. The title was already done, but I'm actually putting it into action right now, all in, all in. 2 years ago, yes, it started, but we're finishing things up now. So what is it that you need to get done? My list is going to be different from yours. So what is it that you need to get done? Do you need to apologize to a person? Do you need to rekindle a relationship? Okay. Do you need to begin your movie? Start a new book? I don't know. Whatever it is, you get the idea. 20, y'all. And stretch yourself. Don't tell yourself no. Most children have been told no at least 90,000 times before the age of 6. Before the age of 6, they are told no 90,000 times. No, Rachel, you can't do that. No, Danny, you shouldn't do it that way. No, 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 no. No, Jerry, that's not a good idea. You're not old enough for that. No. No, 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 you're not qualified for this job, Marlon. No, you can't do that. So all that no and the hokey pokey, all that stuff, all of that is subconsciously telling you you can't do something. So this is the time we have to stop. We got to build that muscle up, and you have to be the fighter. You're the actor. You are on stage every freaking day. So you have got to tell yourself, no, 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 no. I got my 20 in front of me. I got my script. This is my script. And these are the things I have to get done. So you got your 20 goals. Got it? Got it. All right. So number 2 is I want you to, this is so important. If you miss this step right here, you missed it. You missed everything. Number 2 is visualize your successes. So visualize your goals. So now, I'm going to go on a journey right here, because I'm going to lead you into what I do on a daily basis. All right. So number 2, number 2, visualize it. All right. These are the secrets that I give my clients when they're looking to boost their credit, when they're looking to purchase a home. I could care less about how many bedrooms you want or, you know, what you need as far as a credit score. I want you to be built. It's time to develop you as a person. Then we'll focus on how many bedrooms that you want. Then we'll deal with that. All right. But first, we got to unleash you first. We got to unleash that muscle that has not been woken in years or decades. So I want you to visualize it. So out of your 20, so I'm going to go lead you down to what my 20 looks like. So for me, $25,000 consistently a month. Okay, I see that coming into my bank account. I see the deposit slip. I see it going into Navy Federal bank account. I see $25,000 being consistently deposited every single month. All right, as far as my credit score, I see credit score of a 780. I see a 780. All of my credit scores so happily just are a 780. You know, they're not always the same, but 780. So my credit score is pulled. I see it. I also see on my credit report, the balances are now zeroed out. Zeroed out. Zeroed. Paid in full. That one right there. 0. Paid in full. Paid in full. 0. 0. I see the credit report with my name on it, with my social security number on it, with the paid off debt. Now, does that take work for you? Sure. That takes you pulling your damn credit report. Visualizing, that costs you nothing. That costs you nothing. Back to the dream. Come on, let's visualize. So what does it look like on your sheet of paper? Now we've got Lorie is working on a movie at the same time behind the scenes. You don't even know all the stuff that's going on behind the scenes. But what's going on behind the scenes of your life? Are you trying to open up a daycare? Are you trying to start a movie? Are you trying to open and begin a new book of your own? Are you trying to open up a new business? Are you looking to start a relationship? What does that look like? I want you to walk through that as if you are on stage. Your life must be visualized before it can happen. Once you visualize it, now you've got clarity on where the hell you need to go. I just went on an entire journey going to the bank, receiving money, paying money out. I received a new house. I saw the credit score where it needed to be so I can get whatever I need for my new business and my line of credit for my new movie. I went there. I went there. Can you go there? Guys, this is building your muscle. This is building the muscle that no parent ever helped build that up. No teacher ever helped build this up. All right. All the information that we were given in school was just enough to keep us in formation for life. That's what they want. But you have to be the director and the actor, the actor of your life, the actor of a lifetime. And you need to sit in the morning and visualize your success. Okay? So the 20 things that you said you wanted to have done, you got all that. You guys like that? Yeah. Rashad, you like that? Tina, I love you. I miss you. Those are the things that we have to do to be in control of our life. When I hear people come and say, Forex is hard and am I going to lose money? Yeah, because your mentality is already losing money. Yes, good job. You've already done it. But if you go into it with an open attitude of, you know what, I don't know much about it, but I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to do what I need to do to learn this business, because if you're showing me that I can make profits every single day, and I visualize the deposits coming in my broker account every single day, I'm going to rock with you and I'm going to figure this out. That's the kind of attitude that I'm looking for. I'm looking for those folks that are all in. All in. And when you're all in, now you get to participate with higher level conversations, higher level friends, higher level associates. But if you were just, I'm gonna just get in just a little bit, then you're not going to ever level up to your highest potential. I know you've got more, but you just need to be playing at a higher level. Okay? Now, the biggest goal is you need to go in number 3. So you visualize everything you need to get done. Number 3 is now you need to do one goal a day. Do a little bit each day. And I want you to categorize each day as its own. So Monday, it may be a day for real estate. Tuesday, it may be your day for credit. Wednesday, it may be a day for your new business ideas. Thursdays may be an idea for your money. Your money. And Friday might be a day just for your personal buckets. So everything that you just wrote, the 20 items that you wrote, you may want to shove them up. And all right, this goes under Monday. Okay, this goes under Tuesday. And this is a Friday task. Okay, put those under there. Now you've got a little bit to do one thing a day. Now, for those that may want to write a book, all right, maybe you want to first start with Monday. I'm going to start doing some research on my topic. I'm just going to do about 30 minutes of it, and I'm done. Cool. Now you've done a little bit towards your goal. You don't need to revisit that until next Monday. Maybe the following Monday, what you're going to do is now I'm going to create the title of my new book. That's it. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you should be doing something, a little bit each day. Now you're putting your whole self in, because how many days does it take to create a habit? 21 days. And by the end of, the bonus, I said 20, but you should have at least 21 days of activity going on. And when you've got all this activity going on, now you're showing up and the universe is saying, all right, you're here to play. I see. But let me start putting some people in place to help you. Let me start putting these resourceful people in place to help you. Funny things happen when you show up, when you're all in. And that goes for number 4, be all in. Be all in. When you say you are going to do something, damn it, do it. I mean it. The talk game is real. People can talk their way out of anything, but you need to be it. You need to show it. Your actions demonstrate it. I have some people that have come into the business of, Lorie, I want to learn how to do foreign exchange, and 3 months later, they're Casper the Friendly Ghost. Like you're not all in. You're not all in. So don't waste time. Don't waste your time or mine, even just having that lip service. Be all in. And the ones that actually show up, you don't have to declare, I'm here. No, you're here. Like I can tell the people that are in our group, in our student group, those are the ones that show up on a regular basis. Like you don't have to, hey, are you coming? Hey, are you doing this? Hey, we're doing some trading this afternoon. Do you want to come? Those are the kind of conversations that we now have in our groups. We're not talking about, hey, let's go spend some money all the time. We're talking about what can we do to create more money? And if you're not surrounded by those kind of people and you want to be, then you have to start reevaluating. Are you all in with what you're doing? Or are you just BSing yourself? So be all in no matter what. If it's a relationship, if you say you want to be with her, be with her. If you say you want to be with him, act like it and be with him. If you want to be out, then you want to be out. But your actions speak louder than words. And I really mean that. You can't tell her, you know what, I really want to do this. I really see us being together. And then your actions show Casper the Friendly Ghost. Or if you say, I want to be in this business, I do. I want to start it. I want to do it. I want to. Nothing. All right. I don't do well with a lot of lip service. I wish you well with whatever you do. Sorry, my dog's in the background. She needs some attention. She sees I'm talking. She's all in, you know. And the last thing is, number 5, is to remain happy and grateful. When you are happy and grateful for everything, you have a certain peace that no one can take away from you. Okay? I don't care if you talk about me. I'm so happy and grateful that you are in the place where you are. I'm so happy and grateful that I am blessed with all opportunities around me, with utilities being turned on. I'm so happy and grateful that I have associates around me that are productive and resourceful. I'm so happy and grateful that I have money in my bank account. I am so happy and grateful I have gas in my car. I'm so happy and grateful I began this new business. Whatever you're happy and grateful for, say that on a daily basis, because the hokey pokey is creeping up, and it's always going to be, well, you just need to be halfway in. You don't have to give. You don't have to be grateful. You did it all on your own. No. I'm happy and grateful that you blessed me with this creative mind. I'm so happy and grateful that you surrounded me with folks like Carlton and Castor and Mike and Dwayne, like purposeful people. I love y'all. So you have to be happy and grateful. Okay? Got it? I hope this helped. What's up? Well, this is going to be recorded because someone needs to see this. It's nearing the end of the year. And if you're not getting on your own nerves, you're getting on someone else's nerves about all this, what you're talking about. So I just wanted to make sure that it was clear. No more hokey pokey. You've got to be all in. And if you need help with, well, I want to get this stuff done, I just gave you the recipe. I just gave you the recipe to write out, state what your goals are. What are they? Write them out, 20 of them. And I mean crystal clear. Don't talk about make more money, meet a husband, meet a wife. Like, what does that husband look like? I write the contributions of what that man or woman is going to bring to your space. Because when you state those goals, now you've got a roadmap. Now, number 2, you're going to sit here and visualize all that stuff is happening. And once you see it, now you can be it. Now you can be it. All right? Because your mind gets there first. Your thoughts get you there first. Physically, in the natural sense, you're not there as much as you think. 90% of everything that we do is spiritually done first. That's the reason why I said you've got to visualize your success. When I'm talking with first-time home buyers, what does that home look like for you? Fixing your credit. What does fixing your credit do for you? And when we're talking about the foreign exchange market or helping you multiply money, what does that do for you? Why do you need this? Because if you have no reason why you're doing it, our relationship is obsolete. So 90% of everything that we do is spiritually done. Supernaturally, we're going to get there. We're going to get there first. But we got to get here first to think about it. You're looking for that man or that woman. What does it look like? What does she look like? What kind of activities do y'all do together? All right. Ladies, that's a whole nother course. That's a whole nother course. Number 3, take one a day. Take one goal a day and just do a little bit each day Even if it's just Monday through Friday, one a day. If it's you're writing a book, you're starting a new business, you're opening up a daycare, just do a little bit each day. Sometimes it just starts with research, writing it in your notebook and research. Do a little bit each day. It takes 21 days to form a habit. So by the end of the next 30 days, you should be leaving 2018 being all in something. Something. You should be some kind of major contribution towards something or someone. Number 4 is be all in. Stop half-assing stuff. Stop half-assing anything. The lip service is getting real old. It's getting real old. Get in and get out only when you finished getting in. Be all in. Be all in. You don't say, I'm going to just do this for a little bit and see how it turn out. Bye. Bye from the beginning, because you're not all in. But if the mentality is, you know what, I'm not really familiar with this. This is a new kind of venture for me, but I'm going to do what it takes to stay here. That's the attitude, rich dad versus poor dad. That's the kind of attitude that you want to adopt, instead of just, I don't know, that's going to cost a lot of money, or I don't have that in my bank account right now. True that, it may be that your account may be $7.25 right now. But if somebody gave you an opportunity today of a lifetime and they said, listen, this is going to afford you to get more money. This is going to let you have more time, freedom. This is going to allow you to do all the things that you said. Here it is. It's $195. It's right here. Rich dad's going to look at that and say, rich person mentality, rich person is going to say, what do I need to do to make that happen? Because I see bigger things happening than just $7.25, and that's in my account right now. All right, it's $195. What do I need to do? All right, well, maybe I need to cut off cable for a month or two. Maybe I need to ask 2 friends of mine to make that happen, because we got to see the bigger picture. Once you visualize and see, wow, that could do that, and I could get that. I can, oh my gosh, I have $7.25 now. What do I need to do to make this happen? Poor man is going to look at it and just say, no, never mind. I just have $7.25. No, thanks. I'm good. Now you've closed out any opportunity for growth, and the opportunity is just passing you by. And that's how opportunities pass the average person by every single day, because you keep saying no. Remember, I said that word no has been indoctrinated in us. We have to change that muscle. If you don't change that, then you will always be conditioned to say no. And the programming is real. As children, we were programmed to hear no, no, no. As adults, now when we get presented with the opportunity where I just told you, it could change your sex life, it could change your financial life, it could change your personal life. It's $195. Here you go. But what is the average person going to look at? They're not going to look at the big ass picture. They're going to see what they have in front of them. Stop letting that stifle your decisions. I remember over a year ago, before I started the Forex business, it was actually $200 to get started for it to be a student. That's it, $200, right? So you would think your ass should have $200, no problem. And then when I looked at my account at that time, I had $170 in my account at that time. Rich dad, poor dad, here we go. Rich dad said, you better find that $40 and make that debit happen. And that's exactly what I did. $40, it's not gonna stop me from all the possibilities in front of me. Now, praise God, thank God I said yes. But if I would have just said, nah, I don't have it, I got to keep this for something else, and I really don't have it right now, I would have lost out on an opportunity of a lifetime. And Forex would have been doing what it does, but I wouldn't have been any part of it. I wouldn't have been helping the hundreds of people that's on our group. I wouldn't be helping people get into homes, showing them how to make money. Like, stop saying no to everything, including yourself. All right. Where we leave off. State your goals, number 1. Number 2, visualize your success. Number 3, do one goal a day, just a little bit each day. Number 4, be all in, whatever you say you're going to do. And number 5 is always remain happy and grateful for what you have and who you have, all right? Always remain grateful. For those that want to connect with me further, I'm going to wrap these things up because puppy probably wants to go outside. You know how children, they notice when you're like on the phone or not paying them no attention, they they start doing a little crazy stuff. So I want to just invite you all, if you would like a further conversation on these goals, how to make things happen a little bit further, I invite you to come on over and inbox me. You know where to find me online, or you can come over to LorieWoodruff.com. And guys, spell my name right, Lorie. That's the way it was. You see it to your left, Lorie, Woodruff.com. But if you got my phone number, and you just say, Lorie, we need to talk, we need to get some things together, then we can rap about that individually. I'm here to help. I'm here to help you build your business and your personal life to make sure you get everything you came for. So if you noticed, for the last couple of months, I always keep a reminder around me. When I went to Mexico a couple of months back, like I'm gonna say the third time I went to Mexico this year, we stayed at a resort and our section was called Privilege. And I never took this off because it's always a reminder to always remember that you're privileged. You are very privileged in everything. You're breathing. You've got internet service the way you do right now. You've got $5 to your name, $10 to your name. You're privileged. You're more privileged than you know. And I have to look at that sometimes as a reminder that I'm privileged. Act as if. Act like you are. And the beads here, it's kind of like a rosary, but I use it when I need to be happy and grateful. I'm so happy and grateful that I've got money in the bank. I'm so happy and grateful that I'm surrounded by productive and resourceful friends. I kind of chant it going in a circle. So sometimes you might need a reminder around you for keeping on task, because there's no one that's going to tap me on the shoulder and say, Lorie, are we happy and grateful today? There's not going to be that big sister that just kind of overshadows you like they do in the movies. Remember, you are the actor of your own play, the actress. You've got to do things and surround yourself with things and people that are always uplifting you. I got my beads. They're yours. These allow me not to be hokey pokeying. And if I have ever been hokey pokey, I apologize. Call me out. But I want to make sure going forward that these all-in tools are always used so that we're not doing this hokey pokey dance. All right, you guys have a good one.